So you've been thinking about buying a premium bow, but you live kind of far away from one of the shops. You just can't go in and out dealing with all kind of little knickknacks and things. That's me too. I think you should check out the Xpedition Excursion 6, and here's why. Heck yeah! Ranch Fairy here. One of my goals this year was to do a premium bow build. The premise was this: if you lived far from an archery shop and you couldn't just go in there every week and say, oh, my little wingers are off, or little micro adjusters and millimeters of things are moving around, and you wanted something that would slide out of the box and shoot it in. And that's how I discovered Xpedition Archery. I started talking to the folks at Xpedition 6 or 7 months ago about doing this project, and I really got the premise across to them. I want to slide the thing out. I want to order it, 28-inch draw length, 65 pounds, slide it out of the box. I don't want any hassles. I want the bow that I can set up the quickest. And they said, an Excursion 6. And I said, 6-inch brace height? You're crazy. I shoot a Switchback XT that's 12 years old, slower than Christmas, and keeps killing stuff. It doesn't complain at me. It's a well-behaved child. And they said, Ranch Fairy, this thing is magic. They were right. So a little background on Xpedition. They're an aerospace company. They come from an aerospace background. They make airplane parts and other gizmos that are much more critical to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness than a compound bow. So they take all these guys who are super smart and apparently good at math, and they say, build the coolest bow, the most purpose-driven bow we can. We want a solid back wall. We want no vibration. We want fast. And we want easy to tune. Excursion 6. Now, yes, it is DEFCON orange. And I'm going to hunt with a DEFCON orange. When I was talking to them, they said, you're the Ranch Fairy. We have special camo for you. And I said, yeah, this thing's awesome. So I have my EZV sight on there. It's a little yellow, sorry. And I have a camouflage stabilizer. A friend, Aaron Looning at Hawaiian Hunter, sent me that. So it's the only camouflage part, but it's from another YouTuber, so it is what it is. Anyway, we have a split limb design. We have Sims vibration components on here. The string stop is built in. I robbed my QAD from my other bow. You can see that I've shot it a few times. It's got moleskin. It's all wore out from the old days. And obviously I got the orange kisser button. I do not shoot a peep sight. Peep sights to me in a hunting situation are just one more thing that fails. Don't argue with me. I'm a weird guy, no peep. I also do not have string silencers on there. Once again, another thing, in my opinion, that causes me trouble and something I gotta worry about. If it flies off in the middle of a hunt and I got one on and one off, I'll be like, oh my God, no string silencers. So I just don't worry about that. And plus I shoot 600 grain arrows anyway. So I took this bow, just like I said, I slid it out of the box. I went on YouTube. I found out how to tie this crazy back wrap knot. And the nice thing about it is, with any of the fall-away rests, the knot from your old bow is already tied. So you drop it in the string. Look at one of the 300 videos on how to set up, a QAD or whatever fall-away you like, whatever rest you like. If you shoot a fall-away, go on YouTube and get the videos. Threw my EZV off of there. Off of the old Switchback. I sure like this EZV, been shooting it for about a year and have just whacked some stuff. And then since there's Sims Vibration Lab stuff here, and Sims, I got a Sims quiver. I mean, that only makes sense, right? Got a match, except for the camouflage parts and the yellow part. Well, that's easy. That's the Ranch Fairy part. Okay, so here's the deal. I shot this bow 22 times with a 340 gold tip, regular gold tip, with a 200 grain point, and in 22 shots I had it bare shaft tuned. Here's a picture of the target. It's unbelievable. And then I moved up to an ICS 300, which I prefer, has a brass insert and a 200 grain point. So it's got 300 grains up front. I'm an outlier, yes, yes, yes. It shot like a dart. And then I went to a gold tip Velocity 400 with a 125 grain point, just like everybody else shoots. And in about 5 shots, I had to move the rest a little bit because it was so screaming fast coming out of the thing. It's crazy fast compared to what I was shooting. And it tuned right out. Can I shoot the 340 with a 125 grain tip? Yes. Can I shoot the 300 with a 125 or 200 grain tip? Yes. But I prefer 550 to 650 grain arrows. And now that I've got the juice on the single cam bow here, so that's one thing we got to talk about real quick is this is a single cam bow. So this is the main working cam. This is my technological discussion. And then this is it's not really an idler wheel, it's kind of a half a cam. So anyway, right out of the box, rock solid draw. And then the back wall is just, I mean, it's got draw stops on it. And I didn't really read about that, but they apparently stop the draw. Well, I'm finding that to be the case, like you hit a brick. It's solid. And then at release, nothing happens. Nothing. You hit the trigger, you hear click, and it leaves. There's no vibration, there's nothing. It just goes thump. And the arrows hit the target. I don't have a pin sight. I'm shooting the EZV sight. I think with a pin sight, you could zero this thing at probably 22 or 23 yards and you have a 32 yard bow. It is really, really fast, and it's not one of the fast ones. This one's 338 IBO with the cam I have on here. I might go to the 28.5 inch cam and go for the faster piece just to get a 600 grain arrow going even faster. It's like a howitzer. Check out Xpedition Archery. Go take a look. And then you need to subscribe to the channel because Pamela, that's what I've decided this gal's name is. Pamela and I are going to be hunting new bow, new toy, premium bow, do-it-yourself. What a fantastic thing to have. So if you are out in the boonies and order it, and you might have to order it from a shop and go get it and drive 150 miles to get the bow, have them set it up. But after they set it up, I don't think you're going to have any trouble. And you could build you a sexy Pamela bow like I got. It is really, really impressive. So I was concerned about a 6-inch brace height. I told them, dude, I don't want one of those critical bows. It's all crazy and freaky. And they said, I promise you, Ranch Fairy, you don't know what you're talking about. They were right. Subscribe to the channel. Keep subscribing to the channel. Find me on Facebook. Go to Xpeditionarchery.com and check out their bows. This is the Excursion 6 review. They've got 5 or 6 different models, faster ones, dual cams, crazy ones, this one, that. And yes, they offer camouflage in black. You don't have to have the orange Pamela bow. God, it's gonna be fun. One last thing. I apologize to all you technical guys who like to see speeds and draw curve cycles and all that stuff. I don't do that. I just kill stuff. And I shoot hunting weight arrows all the time. Here's a guy, Sean's Outdoor Adventures. I called him on the phone, talked to him. I said, hey man, can I point to your video so the technical guys who see this video can get some information? He did like a 30-minute video on all the Xpedition bows. Speeds, you know, kinetic energy and all that stuff. And he already did it, so there's no reason for me to do it. And well, I wouldn't do it anyway because I just shoot stuff. So Sean's Outdoor Adventures is a great place to get more technical information, but still, Xpeditionarchery.com, slide it out of the box, shoot it a few times, and go whacking stuff. Pamela and I are excited for this season. Ranch Fairy out. Wasn't supposed to happen. I'm supposed to be a professional product reviewer. Oh boy.